Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Fisher's First, your local connection. I am Phoenicia Spencer, real estate agent with Plumtree Realty. And today we will be connecting with Jason Kesler, who is the business owner of Fisher's Elite Martial Art and BJJ and Boxing. Thank you, Jason, for the interview today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So, Jason, tell us a little bit about your business.
We opened up originally as just a traditional Taekwondo school back in 1995. So we're on our 28th year of being open here in Fishers. We were originally on 116th in Allisonville, and then we moved over to where we're at currently in 2000. And we had a second school in Noblesville for a short period of time, and we combined those two. We opened that in 1996. We combined those here where we're currently at in 2000. And then we've expanded since then. I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in 1999 and then, got more serious about it in probably 2002, 2003. And we expanded to the space next door, and we've expanded that again since. So we expanded in 2009, 2010 to add the Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, Muay Thai. We were more of an MMA school back then. And then we expanded again in 2016, 2017 to the space that we're currently in now.
What made you pick Fishers as the area?
Honestly, I think we just kind of got lucky. I actually am from Virginia. I moved here. I was in restaurant management originally, did martial arts just for fun. My boss in Virginia was from Indiana, from Columbus, Indiana. Moved to Fishers because it was like the best place to be in 1993, or it was the up and coming place to be. And so we got here, didn't find a martial arts school that we really liked. So we ended up opening in 1995. And we picked Fishers because it was just at the time, it was a smaller town, but was growing, and everybody was really nice, and it was easy to get around. Obviously, since then, everybody's still really nice, but it's grown quite a bit. So it's just busy all the time now.
So you've seen the tremendous growth that has happened in Fishers.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When we moved to where we're at currently, there was a golf course across the street. There were no apartments. There was no Walmart. There was no restaurants. Mm-hmm. We were pretty much the only thing right here when we moved in 2000.
So have you experienced any challenges being a business owner?
Oh yeah, a lot. Where do you want me to start?
What would you say your biggest challenge was?
My biggest challenge being a business owner was when we started, I just loved doing martial arts, and teaching was the next progression. I love sharing it. It was really hard to understand that, like, in order for us to help people and affect people in the way that I had been affected by martial arts, we had to also be able to stay in business. Trying to learn about advertising and trying to learn about, just those kind of business-based things, which I knew nothing about at the time. And so it's one reason why I think that, trying to continue education for all of our instructors for, teaching martial arts, whether it's teaching people with special needs, or teaching people that, have certain goals in mind. And then also to myself, and then Miss Young, who's also been with me for 26 years, 27 years, teaching us or learning the business side of things to make sure that we can be open, but also trying to not run it like a business, trying to run it like it's, a place where people just enjoy being and gathering and learning and working together.
What drives you to do what you do?
Oh, I just love it. I feel lucky. I feel like one of the luckiest people in the world, being able to do what you love and help people discover it and improve with it and kind of find their niche in whatever martial art is that they choose, whether it's the Taekwondo, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we have the boxing and the Muay Thai. We also have a fitness class as well. But helping people kind of, achieve their goals, whether it's fitness-based, self-defense-based, competition-based, or really, honestly, you'd be surprised at the number of people that come in for one goal, but they stay because of the people. And I think that's probably one of the things that I like most about coming here every day is the people.
What do you love about Fishers?
So I think that the best thing about Fishers, obviously the people. I run into people that I know every day, and seeing people at the store, wherever I happen to be, at a restaurant, people are just amazing in Fishers, in my opinion. And also too, the fact that Fishers continues to grow has been, I like it. I know it's not everybody's direction, right? Like some people would rather have kept that small town that was back in 1990. And I see that. I mean, I'm from a small town I'm from outskirts of Roanoke, Virginia. I had to take an hour school bus ride to get to school every day.
Oh, goodness.
My closest neighbor was probably a quarter mile away, half mile away, and the closest gas station was 30 minutes away. So I understand, and there were great advantages to being in that small town, but the advantages of being in a town that's growing and bustling and expanding, obviously, there's more people to connect with. There's other businesses to connect with.
With that being said, what is one of your favorite restaurants in Fishers?
As far as restaurants go, no, we're talking about Fishers specifically. I would have to say that Favien, which is right down here, is definitely one of my favorite local places. And obviously, we're going to see a theme here. I like Chow, which is down on 96th Street. And it's on the Fisher side of things. Clean Eats is a great place to go as well. I get stuff from there all the time. I really like I like Wild Ginger.
You got a lot of places.
I eat out every day. So
Oh.
I definitely am. With doing this, it's just much easier to just grab food and eat here. And I don't have a kitchen here, obviously, in school, so we just grab food, eat here during the day. And at night, it's usually so late, and when I go home, I cook. So we have places that we like to go.
Okay.
Rodeo, but that's in Noblesville. It's just on the other side. Typically is one of the places we'll go at the end of the night.
Tell me, why do you think it's important for people to shop, buy, and eat local?
Doing all those things locally, obviously, they help our community. They help the people in our community. But even beyond that, like, if we want places to go, whether we're interested anymore or not, everybody's got a love-hate relationship with like Walmart's, like the big box stores, but they're really convenient when you need something now.
Yeah.
I need something right now, right? And so, when you order online all the time, or those kind of things, I think it really it hurts our community from the standpoint of people can't just run over there and get it. Maybe it's not where you shop all the time. Maybe you hate going in there and it takes forever to get in and get out. But the fact that you can, I need something right now. You can run over there somewhere that's close to you. It's important, I think. But also too, the fact that all the people that own a business here in Fishers, like small businesses, and that people that live here in the community, all of us, we all contribute back to the community as much as we possibly can, whether it's physically or whether it's financially. I'd hardly ever leave Fishers. So almost all my dollars are spent at Fishers.
And the community is benefiting.
Yes, for sure.
And that's why it's so important. And I'm wanting to get the word out about small businesses and connect with them. Yeah. Thank you, studio audience, for tuning in. Again, I am Phoenicia Spencer, real estate agent with Plumtree Realty. And if you have a business that you would like to have interviewed and connected with in Fishers, please reach out. We can get it scheduled. Thank you and have a great day.